Hi, this is section 10.6, solving equations with radicals. So equations means we have an equal sign in them, and then radicals means one side or both sides have radical signs. To solve radical equations, what we do is we use a power rule. And what the power rule says is if both sides of the equations are raised to the same power, the solutions to the original equation are also solutions to the new equation. Sometimes, however, if we square things, we get two answers, and sometimes one of them does not work, or maybe they both don't work. So you always make sure you check your answer with the original equation. Okay, I'm going to skip down to the hardest one on here. These, you have the answers in Canvas. I'm going to go down to this one here. The first thing you want to do is you want to isolate your radical. So I'm going to get this by itself. So I subtracted 1 from each side. Now we use a power rule. I raise each side. I square each side, is what I should say. This comes out to be 4x plus 1, and then negative 1 times negative 1 gives me positive 1. Now I'm going to go ahead and solve this. So I'm going to subtract 3 from each side. And then I'm going to solve for x, so I divide both sides by 4. And I end up getting the answer to be negative 1/2. Okay, now is where I want to always check it, because sometimes when you square things, you get an extra answer. So I plugged it back in here. Here is the original equation right here. And instead of x, I plugged in negative 1/2 to see if it works. 4 times negative 1/2 is negative 2, plus 3 is inside the radical. That simplifies to 1. Square root of 1 is 1, and 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So that doesn't work. So this is the only result we get, and it's not correct, does not work. So the solution is the empty set.